Season 3.5 of Marvel Rivals is finally here, and I couldn't be happier because we're finally getting to see Blade in action. Now, even before I learned anything about Marvel, I had loved the Blade movies. Well, movie. We don't really talk about the sequels. Now, if only they would add Blade to a fighting game, then that would make my day perfect. But imagine at EVO they actually announce a Blade in Marvel Tokon. Bro, I would give my soul. But if you're wondering where Serby is, because, well, I usually check out Marvel stuff with Serby. Today they're not feeling very well, so they decided to skip out on this one. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Anyways, we'll check out the dev vision as well as the Blade trailer in this one video, so let's get to it.
Hello everyone, Guang here. Great to see you all again so soon.
There he is in the background. Okay, new team-ups. How are we gonna balance things now?
Season 3.0 further ignited the battle. The mighty Phoenix was ambushed, forcing most of the Phoenix force to seek refuge within a cosmic egg, awaiting its fiery rebirth. But as hero clashed with hero, the Phoenix egg cracked prematurely.
Actually, here's a question for you guys too. I have been playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals over the season, but I haven't played a whole lot of Phoenix. The little bit that I did get to play of her and playing against her as well, she seemed pretty balanced within the meta. She certainly wasn't a Hela out there just sniping people from a mile away, but I'm kind of glad for that because we don't really need another one. I think she was a great addition to the roster. Kind of unfortunate that she's a duelist though. We 100% need more just support and tanks.
The scattered Phoenix force found new host among our heroes. Yet it also awakened an ancient evil. Now, the King in Black has now risen to full power, wielding the All Black once more, and his Queen in Black still spreads her wings. Amid this chaos, Blade, forever walking the razor's edge between two worlds, will be the first to light a fire upon the abyss, bringing fresh power to the fight.
Hell
In
yeah.
season
Can't wait to see the
3.5,
gameplay.
The long-awaited Daywalker finally joins Marvel Rivals. Blade is a
Yes,
cool duo.
look at him. He's so cool. The Marvel Rivals art style is already peak, but getting to see a redesign of Blade here is nice. I don't know anything about the Blade comics at all, so my only reference is from the movies, but it looks pretty damn good here.
His unique bloodline gives him incredible strength, and his mastery of combat puts it to full use. Pressure force at mid to close range with his shotgun, and reduce their healing at just the right moment.
Ooh.
Then unleash his ravenous ancestral sword.
Wait, reduction of healing. So is it gonna be like a grievous wounds sort of mechanic, like from League of Legends, where it reduces the amount of healing anybody else can do, or like any lifesteal that they get? Although I would assume that Blade would be like the first character to have lifesteal. Don't think anybody else currently does. I think this is something a lot of people are talking about as well, super early on into Marvel Rivals, where when we would introduce a hero that had anti-healing properties, especially during the 3 strategist meta, which was super oppressive and it was nigh impossible to kill anybody because everybody was just healing an insane amount. A little bit scary, might tip things a little bit too much. Almost in a way of like a Wolverine, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see how the balancing team works it out.
Awaken the Dampier bloodline and slice through every last enemy. And when the time is right, draw the legendary sword of Dracula, dashing through foes and leaving a deadly trail in your wake. In that moment, Blade is the fiercest force on the battlefield. A true hero never looks back. This
Damn!
update brings a fresh round of changes to
You
team
guys
up
don't look at
abilities.
explosions.
We are removing Guardian Revival and Atlas Bomb from play.
Okay.
Loki is leaving the Ragnarok Rebirth team up. 2 brand new
Alright.
team ups are being added. Duality Dance.
Oh.
And
Whoa.
Vibrant
Holy
Beheading.
balls? Wait a minute. So you use your ability, you then attack the enemy and it heals you for like the damage that you did? And I can understand why they removed that team up, honestly. The fact that Adam Warlock could basically give 2 other people on the team a revive, so you have to kill them multiple times in one fight, it was too powerful. It was kind of insane. And the Ragnarok Rebirth one, it was okay. I think, but being able to revive a strategist could be kind of, especially Loki. With Loki being able to copy anybody's ultimate, it could tip the scales pretty heavily. It depends on the Loki, though, of course.
Do some damage.
Does that, like, boost damage, too? Oh, now his walls give healing? Oh, that's awesome. Now Groot is going to be even more unkillable. No, because it does look like it's healing himself too. Oh no. As an Emma Frost and Psylocke player, I don't like the look of this one bit.
Also, some team ups are welcoming new members.
Oh.
Iron Fist joins Trading Assault.
Okay.
I can be reckless now.
Star-Lord connects to the
Interesting.
Loki.
Oh wait, so you give overhealing to anybody within the area as well? Or is it just your team up partners like Hawkeye and Luna Snow? Or maybe just Luna Snow specifically? But regardless, it does increase her survivability, so I think it's just great for the team overall.
Network.
So what do you get? Mines? Oh, you can teleport. Oh.
And Blade
Okay.
ventures into Lunar Force.
Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, we do see a few of his abilities here, but I won't stay here for too long. We'll just watch the video demoing his stuff. That's really cool though, and kind of thematic. He shows up out of the shadows, makes sense.
Our new game mode, Resource Rumble, and its map, Dawn of Now, will arrive with the August 22nd update. We will launch it in Quick Match first to gather
Resource
your
Rumble.
feedback and fine-tune the experience before rolling
Haven't seen
it
any
out
news
for
on this.
competitive play. Stay tuned for a gameplay deep dive.
Or is
stream.
it the TFT thing?
Great teamwork starts with great communication. To keep Marvel Rivals a positive experience for all, we're upgrading our in-game environment. Starting July 24th, in addition to player reports and manual review, all in-game voice chat will now be automatically screened by the system with human review.
Yeah, not gonna lie, dudes. I turned that off. I don't feel the need to talk to anybody in the public lobby anyways when I'm playing. Like, pings are enough to communicate what you need to. And at this point, I feel like open voice chat is basically there for people to just scream at you and get salty or be like sexist or racist and whatnot. So yeah, this is probably a good thing. Some people would say like, this is just normal online gaming. And yeah, it kind of is. For those of you who were here during the like Xbox Live era, you guys know. I wasn't there, but I did certainly experience a little bit of it. Still though, it's not the greatest environment for inviting new players to a video game. Especially one like Marvel Rivals where the peak player base is kind of dwindling. So you gotta maintain as many people as possible.
This means we will catch more toxic behavior, and players using inappropriate language will be penalized, making the game a better place for everyone.
Now, here's the thing. Like, how hard are they going to go on it? Is it going to be like, oh, you can't say a naughty word at all in VC anymore or else you're going to get banned? I think that removes a lot of the fun or some of the jokes that people make. I really hope they don't go too overboard with this and they only target the people who are really like spreading hate speech and whatnot.
With the Season 3.5 update, we're also adding a custom filter for test chat. If a message contains a muted word, it will be filtered out just for you. This feature will empower players to tailor their experience. We will also regularly review popular muted words and consider adding them to the official list.
Fair enough.
When our team is playing together, we regularly say, positivity will win this game. No matter what happens, we keep encouraging each other and often win in the end. United we stand, divided we fall. I truly believe that if we work together, we will all have a great time in Marvel Rivals.
Hey, true. I can never understand people who get salty in quick play, especially quick play. But I suppose that's just how some people are. When your Spider-Man goes into the entire enemy team and then dies over and over again, and then gets mad at the healers for not healing him, I don't really know what to say.
We know how frustrating it is when a teammate leaves a competitive match. This creates an unfair situation where the team with fewer players has a much harder time winning. And if they stick it out until the end, they still face losing competitive points.
It sucks.
To combat this, in Season 3.5, we are increasing penalties for players who quit, longer bans from competitive play, and bigger point deductions. For the remaining players who stay, we will now offer some point compensation at the end of the match.
How much?
Plus, surrender votes will require just one less than the number of remaining teammates. If someone leaves due to unavoidable system issues, we will review it and handle penalties fairly, and we are speeding up the appeals process for mistaken bans.
Okay, that's good. There was a situation before where I was playing competitive with the peeps and the game just crashed on its own because it like ran out of memory or something. Despite me having a pretty good graphics card, like running a 4070 Ti Super should not have it run out of memory. It was just back when the game was still pretty buggy. Maybe it still is, but I haven't run into any recently. So at the very least, hopefully no mistakes like that happen, and I don't get banned for that shit. That would be really sad.
For PC players, we've completely rebuilt our shader system from the ground up. After the Season 3.5 update, you won't have to wait for shaders to finish compiling before playing.
A classic thing, really. Hey, you guys want to play Marvel Rivals? Sure. And then wait like 10 to 20 minutes for shaders to finish compiling. Not the most fun experience, that's for sure, especially when you have limited time.
Shaders will now load in the background while you are in the lobby, so you can jump into matches faster and use a lot less memory.
Thank you.
From August 6th to 10th, the Marvel Rivals Ignite Mid-Season Finals will be held in Guangzhou, China. 10 factions from around the world will compete for the championship. Stay tuned to our website and social media for more info. With the faster season cycles, Zhiyong is still working hard on balance changes. Keep an eye out for future announcements on hero balance and team-up adjustments.
Alright, cool beans. Let's go and see the Blade gameplay.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
I love the music. So nostalgic. Ooh, wait a minute. We can block projectiles? Is that... yeah, that's a right click. Okay. Does it deflect them? Or is it just like for a duration? Looks like a duration? No, it's like a shield that can recharge. Okay. And we can also dash to the enemy. Ooh, what is this bat meter? What is happening here? Okay, we got our shotgun. Our left shift is like a dash forward. And then we activate our E to build up stacks. Is that the anti-healing thing? Looks like we're also regenning health too. Oh no, maybe that's lifesteal. It's kind of insane though. You're fighting against an Emma, a Hela, and a Luna Snow, and we're still winning.
Judgment's coming. Still got an edge.
Whoa! Oh, here's the shot. Wait. There was like a confirmation for it too? Is there like a charge up period for it? Okay. We activated the ultimate. And then I guess it's just aiming. Ooh, look at him. His eyes light up red too. That's awesome. It's literally like, you are already dead. That's so cool. I love that. Hopefully he's not broken, busted, and overpowered. But yeah, I gotta try him out whenever the new season releases. Well, I might have to wait like a week or so before people like stop just insta picking him. I genuinely hope that Blade's popularity kind of soars after the introduction to Marvel Rivals here, because then that would mean potentially put into a fighting game. Please, Marvel, please. But anyways, dudes, that's gonna do it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.